I always knew I wanted to be in a business of helping people. That just so happened to be the car business.
For a business to be successful for over 25 years, it just shows our commitment to the customer and the community.
We really are doing something that we love, and that's making people happy.
For every customer that steps through these doors, we want to create the best car buying experience out there.
Because that's how we've always done it.
And that's how we'll continue, driving forward.
All right, the game we're going to bring you today is obviously one of my all-time favorites, probably the greatest comeback I've ever been a part of, in which we won, and that was against West Virginia in 2017. We had a great team at this time. We were 22-3. West Virginia had a great team. I don't know, I'm sure you remember Javon Carter and company. They were ranked 9th in the country. They were 20-5, and they had already defeated us at their place at the time of playing this game. So we'll pick it up right here in a game in which we have stunk. We haven't done anything right. They've dominated the game, but for somehow we're only down 12, and 12 seems like a lot, but in this particular situation, we were probably fortunate. We're going to pick it up with 5:15 left in regulation. Tariq Phillip, a good JUCO guard right there, goes, and Svi plays great defense, and obviously we get out, we try to run right there. But see, that's one thing that West Virginia was great at. They were always coming from behind. Then Devontae gets the steal, so pretty reckless play. Pass to Josh, and then Josh gets fouled on the drive. Goes the line. You can see Josh right there. Dadgummit. Even right there. Watch how he never gets on his toes. And that's something that was always a problem with him shooting free throws. Watch, he'll get right there, and he never gets on his toes, so naturally it's all arm, so naturally it's flat. That time he got up just a little bit, even though not enough, but enough to soften the shot to make the free throw. So down 11. Dax Miles right there is a terrific guard. He played great in this particular game. Screen and rescreen. Frank does a good job getting through it. How about that? That was a good D, and that was obviously a brick. So we come away with it. We just need to have some good possessions here. Look at that. Devontae, good drive. That's a shot that he'll make 4 out of 5 times and miss. Just trying too hard. Feeling pressure. Shooting 29% at home for the game. Great D by Svi. See how his hands were wide? This is one thing with hand checking that's become so important. Whenever he puts it down, watch Svi's hands. They're wide, so they're not in there tight where they can call him for the bump. That is terrific. Svi didn't get the credit he deserved, I think, for being an athlete. We switching 5 there. Good defense. Adrian didn't get the shot off in time. That was a great defensive possession. 3 of 15 from 3. Bad shot. Bad shot by Svi. We're struggling. Got nothing going on. Of course, West Virginia, obviously, he's not good defensively. They're terrific defensively. Here we are defensively. Actually do a great job. Have a great defensive possession here, if I'm not mistaken. And they end up setting a simple ball screen. And it's an easy switch. And, of course, Josh can guard any perimeter player. So it's an easy switch. Devontae will butt down and take number 11, Adrian. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. And our rule is when we're under 10, we yell solid. And solid means no gambling, no reaching, no leaving feet. Everything is sound. And watch what happens right here. Josh reaches and lunges. Puts him on the free throw line. So I don't know what happens after this, but still, that was 5 seconds left, and that would be considered a very bad play in any situation. Good call. And here they are. Tariq Phillip goes to the line, makes 1 of 2, Landon with a good rebound. Frank for 3, good look, missed it, and look what happens here. They get the run out. Great play. They're up 14 with 2:53 left. I think I should have probably called timeout before this. 14 with 2:45. And Frank gets fouled. And all the table turns right there on that one possession. Look at that. Fans leaving. When does that happen? That is an eclipse. They missed out on a pretty good show late. Of course, Vital didn't make a much better, bigger deal out of than what it was. You got 800 people leaving, and probably 4 of them came back. 400 of them came back. Okay, down 12. Listen to that going on and on and on. We'll give them something else to talk about. Leggero fouling in the backcourt. And we weren't a great pressing team. Fortunately, they missed, landing with the rebound. We weren't a great pressing team, so this is not what we did. But there's an old adage, pressing teams do not like to be pressed. We'll see if that comes true. Good pass. Good pass. There's not many good looks. There we go. Got it to 9. To a timeout. Bad body language. Look, we look like we're down. Here Josh is going to run and jump here. Let him split us. Not great. Should never let anybody split you in a trap. And Frank fouls Miles, which I would bet that was the percentage play. I bet we said if we don't get a steal and 4 has the ball, let's foul him. And look like that. He missed them both. Down 9. Wow. 6. What's this play right here? Let's see what West Virginia's in. They're in man. Okay? They're in man, but they're switching everything right there. And so 12. You got a 9-point lead with under 2 minutes left. We get lucky here because Ahmad is guarding Josh on the block. 12, Phillip is guarding Devontae. Watch him go try to steal the ball there and overhelp. He overhelps on Leggero, who probably wasn't, Leggero was just I believe a sophomore here. He probably wasn't going to go make a play himself. He passes it to an experienced guy. Ahmad leaves Josh, but it's too late. Wide open. So now we got a ball game, folks. Good job just playing man to man. I want you guys to watch this. This is something that we make a mistake of all the time. But whenever you take a ball out of bounds, you want to back up as far as you have to, especially on the inlines, and you can run the baseline because it gives you space. Like Frank is all over the guy right there. It gives you space on the inline. So see how he gets right up against the line, loses his balance, so therefore it forces the pass. If he'd been back 18 inches, maybe he could have taken the step to regain his balance. And I'm not picking on West Virginia here at all because we make the same mistake, and our fans you've obviously seen us make similar mistakes. 5-second call anyway. So losing balance didn't make a difference. All right, let's see. Let's see if this crowd gets into it. Just trying to get it in. Oh, my goodness, Devontae. Oh, my goodness. Right there, Dite, trying to be aggressive, but right there, he just loses it right there. That's good defense by Miles right there, and he just loses it. They get it, and then, of course, we foul. Good foul, though. He makes it. Makes 2. West Virginia saw pressure just to make us buy time. And that's what that dude can do. This is why he was National Player of the Year right here. You had to get a basket here, and watch him put his head down.
Mason will drive it with the left hand. What a terrific drive right there by Mason. And a Bill Self timeout quickly.
Terrific.
With a minute 33 to go.
I got to run that back. Who is that guy thinking he can influence an official at all? What player is that?
33 to go. Absolutely.
Happens to be my son.
Where all that work takes place.
Good trap. Don't let him split us. Frank let him split us there.
Step to the middle of the floor. Spread the court. Take some time.
Good foul. He just checked in. That's the reason why that's a good foul. Legero put it on Beetle Bolden right there. He just checked in. He's cold. Put a cold shooter at the line. And he makes one of two. So still down 7.
Mikhailuk with the left hand. Misses. An awful foul out. Steve Mikhailuk.
Let's see right here. Let's see if that's a good call.
An awful foul out. Steve Mikhailuk.
It is. I don't know. Let's see if he's set when Svi leaves his feet. Probably good call. Could have gone either way. Yeah, that's a good call. So I certainly think, Svi's just trying to make a play, but it's a player control foul, so there's no free throw, so he's going to take the ball out of bounds and watch us play full court man here. They can't get it in, have to call a timeout.
West Virginia still with 2 remaining.
We're okay.
Use one here to avoid quickly.
Doesn't look good, but we're okay. Landon does a great job on the ball. Look at that. How about that? How about this? Pops to get open, and he's probably open. Adrian thinks he's open, but we caught a break here. Look how far back Adrian is off the baseline compared to before. So he did it exactly right. But instead, right now, he throws it to where he thinks his teammate is, and he cuts right to get open in the corner. Pass has already been delivered. Landon does a great job. Adrian comes in and makes a great play, and I think that may have fouled Adrian out if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong.
What happened there was unbelievable.
Good foul.
Petersburg, West Virginia.
No, that was not his 5th. He's still in.
Scoring there for the great.
Good job, Frank.
Terrible play right there by West Virginia.
Great trap here by Landon and Frank. Great trap. They get out of it. They got a layup. And a good foul by LeGerald. Very good foul.
Well, he looks really good on it.
Yeah, he does. Fouled the wrong guy.
She wants to win.
Okay, down 7. Again, with a minute left.
Shooter his last 2 times at that line. Graham from the corner.
It's good offense. Carlton catch the ball with 2 hands.
Graham on the drive.
Great job. Watch this play that Josh makes. This is one of the little plays right here, even though we don't score, that people never probably gave him the credit he deserved. Right there, stop. So he catches the ball, he doesn't hold it, he immediately puts his head down, and he tries to drive the slot thinking that there's no way I'm going to do anything other than pass it to Devontae. But look how hard he goes to force Carter to help right there, which frees up Dite, and we just missed it. Carl on the weak side with his, got lucky there. And then Devontae goes.
Draws another foul. You know what a foul
That was that looked like pretty good D. We may have got a break there.
is? You're fighting for survival. Played here at Kansas. His name, the Michelangelo of coaching, Dean Smith of North Carolina.
Great trap here. Look at that. Here we go. Great. Landon was terrific at this, but he throws it to the corner, which we have our 2 best trappers that we could ever have. Josh with Link, Josh, and Lando. And what Frank does, Frank just guesses. Do I take 2 in the middle, Carter, or do I shoot the gap and take Adrian? And the pass was bad. It was right to Frank, and then Landon follows it up. They get it in quick, which was good, and another good trap. That was Mitch. We put Mitch in because of foul situations, and I'll be darn it if they call a foul there.
Turnover City, and there's the follow-up on it. This shot
Great follow by Lando.
is a warning. And
Look at the, oh yeah, Dick's not talking about those people probably coming back in now. Cool. Ahmad makes them both. Look at, here we got. We need a quick two. Unbelievable play by Devontae. Unbelievable. Now I want you guys to understand how I see this. This is what a player does that can get his own shot. And this is why Devontae probably taken the fifth most threes in the NBA this year, is because he can create just enough separation to get his own shot. And he demonstrates it in this game, especially moving forward, as well as anybody. But he's got arguably the best defender in the country guarding him, Jevon Carter, arguably. And watch him curate just enough. That right there, that quick rise up, that's what separates guys from having an NBA skill and not having an NBA skill right there. So we're down 2. We're in the game. It's great. That's right, Dick. So here we go. I think they're going to catch the ball in the corner. I could be wrong, but I think they may turn it over again here. They got their ball handling team in there. Look at there. How about that? All because of the ability with, fortunately for us, 2 best trappers, length. Look how active Landon is. He and Josh do a good job. And we get the ball back. West Virginia outplayed us the entire game till the last 2 minutes. There's Frank doing what he does, going and getting fouled. And he did. So Frank's got to make 2, and then we got to get 1 stop. Money. Of course, he's also the National Player of the Year. It's 21 points we've scored in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Unbelievable. One stop. Bob's going to talk about it. They're going to go to their All-American, Carter. All-American on each other. Josh, he's the one that's been dominant. He's settled. How about that? He just made 4 free throws in a row. And Josh did a good job and forced the long 3. And then the second half is obviously, go after the ball, Carlton. Jeez. Let's see, we're running 2 game right there. We're going to throw the ball back and post Lando. How perfect is that? What? Oh, and he missed it. Gosh dang it, Lando. Look at this offensive execution, though. Throw it, cut strong side. It's a play. This is all fluff. Lando's going to go post, and watch him right now. He knows right now the ball, Carlton's going to punch pass to the weak side to Frank and throw the ball back to Devontae after Josh down screens for him. All Landon is doing is trying to make his defender think he's going across the lane, and he's going to screen him and button hook back and create an angle to throw over the top. Boom. Perfect. That's an uncontested dunk. And Devontae gives him a perfect pass, and right there he just gathered and went under and just didn't get it in the hole. But that was great execution. Great. Good job by Lando. Well, they always had pressure on you. Wow. Great pass by Frank. But I mean, this is something that people may not notice. This is what players do that understand the game. Landon knows he's not the best offensive player. Look what he did. He screened his man that was the only man that could get to Devontae, and that frees Devontae up for the uncontested three. Impressive, Landon. Impressive. Really good. Really good defense. We're down. We're sound. Great help by Carlton. This is one thing that drives me nuts about my teams, and maybe it's me. How is this not our ball? Good, right there. How many hands does it have to hit of ours before we get it? That's our ball. And then Frank with a great play. Unbelievable play by Frank. This is what good anticipators do. Okay, he knows. He's run at Adrian hard because we're scrambling. We're out of position. And he knows right now that he ran at him hard enough that Adrian's not going to shoot. He knows that. So what does he do? He changes his course and runs through the passing lane, which the only chance he had was to get a deflection because there's no way he could recover back in time to contest the shot. Perfect. And then we get lucky. But what a play by Frank. Oh my goodness gracious. What a play by Frank. Still throw it away. All right, now watch this. This is I think this may be Carlton. This is how you do not handle a trap. When you get trapped, you always want to have 3 near outlets and a throw over. And here we are right here. He comes and sets the screen. They kind of trap the ball screen. Watch Carlton leave the middle. He's the middle guy. Watch him run from it. He would have been the guy to catch it right there in the middle, okay? That was not good by Carlton. Throw the ball to Frank. Watch this play that Josh makes. Right there, that ball is 50-50. You know, Frank's throwing it to him. It's 50-50. Who's going to get it? And watch Josh go meet the pass hard. And then Devontae makes a mistake here. As good as he played, anytime you drive baseline, we teach to drift to the weak side baseline, and Devontae doesn't, and they throw it away. If Devontae would have relocated to the baseline right there, he's going to either have a shot because 12 can't recover or go make a play from there. So that was not good. That was a bad offensive possession all the way around. Attaway, Josh. This is something that's also real key defensively. Josh's man is outside the scoring area. If they throw it to Adrian right there, he's not going to do anything with it. He's outside the scoring area. So watch Josh. That's almost the time for a free double. If Adrian would have been in the scoring area, then you couldn't free double him because you can't leave a guy and then make an easy pass to your opponent and have him be, in the scoring area to shoot, drive, or whatnot. But no matter what happens, if they throw the ball back to Adrian here, he can't shoot it. He's too far out. And if he does dribble it, he's too far out to go make a play. And so what does Josh think? Free double. And goes and gets it. Big time play by Josh. Big time. This is good. Free double. Good job. Josh had unbelievable feel for the game, especially on the defensive end. Here they are. They're going to try to pick on Landon here. Looky there. Great job by Lando. Also, this is something else. This seems like nothing, but our guys, Frank and Devontae, know that they have an advantage possibly with Ahmad on the perimeter driving our 5-man, although Landon was a terrific defender. So look how much strong help Devontae and Frank are in. So if he beats Landon left, he's also got to beat Frank. If he beats Landon right, he's also got to beat Devontae. And Beetle Bolden has just checked in again, and so he's probably not going to shoot it when he first touches it if Devontae overhelps. Well, Devontae didn't do it. That was basically just Lando. But right there, that's pretty good defense with nowhere to go.
There's panic right now, offensively and defensively. This will be probably one of the toughest.
Kansas was down by 14 at forced overtime, so West Virginia's got to keep in mind they're only down 5.
They're not scoring by 19 points since the 2:45 mark.
Bragg in the corner with 10 to shoot. Jackson bails him out.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Somehow,
Okay, now run this back.
10 to shoot.
Remember we said a while ago Carlton ran from the ball in the trap? Watch what he does here. Look at this play that he makes. Josh loses balance, and look at Carlton flash middle to give him an outlet to save the possession. Terrific. And then watch this. This is something that we have struggled with this year, is having the guy at the end of the clock that can just go get his own shot. Watch Devontae here. Square his shoulders, create enough space. Boom. That's big time.
It's electric here. Ram with the big free ball. The free ball is such a weapon.
We're turned up now. Look at Frank. We're turned up. Bad shot. Come on, Josh. Get that rebound.
Nice play by Miles right there. I don't remember the last time Adrian took a shot.
If you're West Virginia, don't you have to
Stay down. Stay down.
Ahmad with the try.
Landon, stay down. Back it out.
Smart play by Mason.
You weren't going to take Frank's ball. Not very often.
Graham and certainly Mason. That matchup of any backcourt in the nation.
We were the number 1 overall seed in the NCAA tournament this year. This was a terrific team.
They hold on and win.
Terrific.
This is a win I don't think he anticipated. With that two-back
That was in and out. But still, you great possession, long possession, nobody hurt. You're still up 8 now with 30 less seconds on the clock. Bad D there. Bad D. Can't give up easy baskets.
utilize that athletic skill he has and ability.
Just dribble it out. That's good. Just dribble it out. That's good. That's good. Use all the clock.
Mason goes to work. Floater.
Bad shot. Not great by Frank by any means. And Carlton, what are you doing? What are you doing?
That's a really bad play by Bragg right
That was a bad play. Dick's right.
there. Big Ram. The shake and bake. Nothing but nylon. What a motion. You could feel it.
His first trip tonight.
Makes them.
Press.
We know they got a foul. Come on, Josh.
Jackson barely got it in. And a foul call.
I don't know if this is big.
That was, we go back right here. This is not, I don't think we did a good job here because right now we don't want to, Mitch is in, so Josh has to get the ball to Frank right there. He's got to. And then Landon's open, but Landon's probably the last guy we want to catch it because of the situation with, he's not as good a percentage free throw shooter as those other two. So not a good play there by our guys getting open or by Josh. He should have got the ball to Frank right there. But he makes 1 or 2. We're still fine. Good switch. Hard shot. Long rebound off West Virginia. So all we got to do is get the ball in bounds. We run Frank long, and then look what has to happen. You got to foul Frank. So you foul Frank, and he's gonna ice the game. 7 with 22. See our body language compared to what it was 10 minutes ago? Good D by Frank, and he makes it. And we got to get the ball into Landon. That's who they wanted to catch it.
Has a reputation of shooting a three. He made a nice three there. Clark certainly take or missed the
That's all right. That wouldn't have mattered anyway. Oh, boy, we done some things that you just can't do. I want you guys to watch this. All right, now Josh is a smart player, but think about this right now. The only way that they could come back and beat us or have a chance to beat us is if we threw it away where they could get an easy basket right now. And what do? We throw the ball to half court, and no timeouts left. Have to do that. Good D by Frank, and good job by Lando not fouling. But that was awful on how to get the ball in bounds. Awful.
West Virginia gets the press set up. It's into Mason, and he's fouled. Tariq Phillip.
Oh, that's bad. I'm sure we talked about that a lot. Frank makes the first one. This one ices it. Ball game. We should be playing what we call 30 blue. Keep it in front of you. Keep it in front of you. This is what happens when you play freshmen, too, that's never been in pressure situations. What is Mitch doing? I mean, it's been 3 years ago. He just checked in. The game is over, all right? Why would Mitch try to contest that shot? And even though he blocked it possibly, still, though, why even give the referee something to think about? So that was an unbelievable win, one that we probably didn't deserve. They deserve more than us, but unbelievable clutch play by our guys down the stretch. And that team right there went on to be the #1 overall seed in the NCAA tournament.